Hey guys, hope everyone's doing okay. Hang on a second. I actually just updated my app. I had been, hanging on to a previous version because of just some different things, but push came to shove because I could no longer activate the buttons to write what was happening, let alone to stream. But anyway, I had been in Kathy Adams's stream and had mentioned about my Doubletree cookies, and I needed to give myself a little break, so I didn't do the start to finish with the food processor and all that. You all know I know how to use that. But this is how they've turned out, and you see maybe the containers in the going to put them in there. They're for our American Council of the Blind fundraiser auction. And I have a couple sheets out here. That was the last sheet to come out. And then there's this one over here. So I have my work cut out for me. And hope they look good. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I guess I should have put the lights on. Oh, they are on. Sorry about that. I'm just a little flustered. Because, I only just updated to iOS 9 this weekend because there were just some things that I'd been reading about on a list for blind people that were making it sound like it would be problematical. And, the quirks I've come across, I have been able to live with for audio messaging. It's not as easy as it was. I mean, I generally, for some reason, have to end up recording my audio messages twice. I mean, I do write text ones different times, but other times it's just fun to do an audio message. Let's see if anyone said anything. +1, dimmed, button, comment button, flip, flash, show up, comment button, +1, dimmed, 4 people, middle dot 1 here now. Okay, hi, thanks very much, those of you who are here. So, let me tell you something about these, and maybe it'll explain the color if you think they're dark. I mean, I like my cookies a little dark anyway, but these are the imitation Doubletree cookies that you get at Hilton Doubletree hotels. And, that recipe calls for each cookie to be a 1/4 cup size. But I needed to make them stretch out a little bit, so they're like half of that. So, they have oatmeal that you grind up in the food processor, like a half a cup, and 5 people, middle dot 2 here now. Hey, hello. And nuts. And it doesn't say to do that, but I grind those up with the oatmeal, walnuts. It calls for 1.5 cups of nuts and a half of a cup of oatmeal. I just do a good heaping cup of nuts because I'm not really wild about them. And then you take 2 1/4 or 2.5 cups of flour and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Well, I added to that. Mix that all up, and then mix in creamed butter, like a cup of butter and a 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar and 3/4 of a cup of regular sugar. And 7 people, middle dot 3. Hi, I love it. People are coming in. Thanks so much. You protecting American lives in light, and then a teaspoon of lemon juice and a teaspoon of vanilla. And so then you mix all that up with 3 cups of chocolate chips, and then you let the dough chill for a little bit, and then you bake them, for about 12 minutes or so, and that's how they turn out. Let's see if anyone said anything. Hello. Thank you, Susie. Thanks for the restream too. And well, besides the food processor, let's just say I should probably demonstrate this in action, which I can't think of immediate use, but like I have this jar opener. Looks like this, and you put it on top of your lid, and it stretches so that it can even accommodate pickle jars. Like, let's see, it's kind of hard to do with this, but I really needed that because I could not get the lemon juice open to save my soul. So,
Susie like this. Susie restream this. Comment button. Button. 9 people, middle dot 3 here now.
Thanks. Cool, there are 9 of you here. Anybody have anything to ask me? Y'all doing anything fun or anything like that? Anyway, I guess these are the containers I'm going to use. I thought the lids were kind of interesting. They're, I guess, Ziploc medium round containers. Enough to negotiate a nuclear deal with them. Now here are the 2016 GOP candidates reacting to this disastrous agreement. Take a look.
Comment button. Button. Susie like this. Comment button.
It's the worst thing that has probably happened to Israel since the initial.
Yeah, they didn't do a good job at saying like when this debate is going to be held. I mean, I know CNN's going to be giving some kind of coverage of it from like 11 until 1, but I wanted to see it. I mean, they didn't schedule it for prime time by any means.
The theocratic zealot who chants death to America. This will not happen. I think I'm the one.
Stop button. Button. Flip. Flash. Show off button. Button. Flash. Show off button. Button.
Show off? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the new setup here. Well, while we're here, I guess I can show you one thing. I mean, I know this will be commonplace for most people, but
by our people, not yours.
I had to get a new TV set because what I had died. I mean, it just plain wouldn't work. Even when I plugged it in,
or are they going to trade that in
and unplugged it and replugged it in. So I got a nice flat screen, and I know maybe this looks a little dorky, but just the way it sounded on its own, it was not good. I mean, it sounded like a glorified transistor radio, so ended up getting those speakers from Best Buy, and it sounds a whole lot better. I mean, for me, for obvious reasons, sound is everything. And, well, I only have it on Fox, in case anyone wonders, because I was thinking that since they said Fox Business News was covering it, that the debate was going to be on. But generally I watch CNN or MSNBC.
Believes the myth of himself that he by the magic
Flip
force
camera
of
button.
personality.
Button. Flash. Show off button. Comment button. Susie restream this.
And we never had negotiations with the Iranians. What we had was this administration's slow.
Well, okay, I guess these cookies have cooled off enough. At least the first sheet's worth, so guess I will package them. But I just thought I'd stream since I hadn't in a little while. Hope everyone's doing okay. Y'all take care. Bye.
Susie like this. Comment button. Button. Show. Flash. Flip camera button. Stop button. Button. Stop button. Alert. End stream. Are you sure you cancel? Yes. Button.